God has revealed to y'all the solution, the life-saving solution to our people in the highways and the byways. And the parable of the Good Samaritan says the Pharisee and the Sadducee, they had their position, Seventh-day Adventists, Baptists, all of y'all. The Pharisee and the Sadducee, because they had their income was secure. Their place in the political hierarchy was secure. They had homes, they had wealth, they had everything. But God says, to whom much is given, much is required. So the more that you have, the greater exposure that you have, the greater the amount of responsibility of saving lives in the highways and the byways. And y'all the main people for 30 years. As the economy has made our people poorer, locked our people up more, killed our people more, you Seventh-day Adventists, you Baptists, you all of that, listen, man, there's nobody making more money in Orlando, Florida, where they gentrifying the poorest people in the world, than the Seventh-day Adventist Church, Florida Hospital, and all of these black Greek letter fraternities. Orlando, Florida, right now, they got my people sleeping on the streets. Orlando Homeless Coalition, the Adventist Health System, has built the Orlando Magic, a multi-billion-dollar exercise gym. And then everybody downtown is a black Greek fraternity. They got 200 black churches in this neighborhood, all getting free money from the governor to run schools. Everybody in Florida, every black church in Florida, every black church in Florida is sitting, letting our people be exposed, be destroyed, and robbed. And we going right into them same communities. And you know what? We telling them, let's get in the beginning fit. I got a basketball, football, track league. I got a boxing league. I got a wedding band. I got a hip-hop wedding band. The same band that David created. David created a 40,000-piece wedding band for his wife, Bathsheba, before he danced before God, and God blessed it. David created a 45-piece hip-hop symphony orchestra, 40,000-piece. In every city, we're going to have a 40,000-piece wedding band. We're preparing to go to the wedding band in the sky. So listen, greater than man has ever seen is what me and my wife is doing. And if you want to get paid to play in the wedding band that's going to the kingdom, we want to pay you to do that. If you want to get paid to get in the beginning fit image of the first and the last Eve and the first and last Adam by playing basketball, we want to pay you to put on your wedding feast attire and get the same image that God created even in the beginning. We want you to play volleyball until you got the same image. Let's get in the beginning fit. We want you to play basketball until you got the same image that Adam had. We want you to eat the same thing Adam did. We want you to drink the same thing Adam drank. We want you to exercise the same. We want you to spend the same amount of time. Let's get in the beginning fit. We want to pay you to run track and field. And all we want you to do is get the in the beginning perfect body that God gave Eve. Listen, you worth your weight in gold. We're going to pay you that. In exchange, you're going to give us back Eve, the first and the last Eve. In exchange for us paying you what you're worth, you're going to give us the first and the last Adam. You're not going to give us Jay-Z. You're not going to give us Russell Simmons. You're not going to give us Andre 3000. You ain't going to give us Erykah Badu. You ain't going to give us Barack and Michelle Obama. You're not going to give us Snoop lying on the lion. Those are the outcast bastards of the wedding party. You're not giving us none of these rap, nigger river. Y'all got to understand, this. 'A, 'They kept going back down the nigger river to worship Baal with the Egyptians that was cast out. The British called it the Nigger River because they would sail down the Nigger River to find the individuals who were still worshiping Sirius the dog star and Anubis, the dog of the underworld. Two types of sex. Pansexuals. Sirius the dog star. In Greek and Rome, they called him Pan. Pansexuals. They rape everything. So when they tell you the Pan-African, yeah. And then there's polysexuals. Anubis, the god of the dead. All throughout the word of God, they called them necromancers. The Egyptians would kill everybody who served the Pharaoh when the Pharaoh died, and then they would have sex with all of them when they was dead. Huh? And they got tribes in West Africa. These the same black people that came to the United States of America. Christopher Columbus, King James, Francis Bacon, Benjamin Franklin, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, W.E.B. Du Bois, George Washington Carver. Huh? Why you think you don't got the same gospel? You ain't got close to the same gospel. They black, because y'all stamping everything that's black. Y'all don't know that Jesus Barabbas was black. Everybody in the Sanhedrin was black. Every Pontius Pilate was black. Everybody in Rome was black. Alexander the Great, the Greeks was black. What? Yeah, all right.